Do you want to understand human behavior? In this video, I'm going to share 5 powerful psychology tricks that influence people's thoughts, emotions, and decisions. Once you learn these techniques, you'll understand yourself and the people around you on a much deeper level. Ready? Let's begin. Brain 1. The power of silence. Silence is a much stronger tool in communication than most people think. When you ask someone a question and they hesitate to answer, most people immediately try to fill that silence. But if you stay quiet, that silence starts to feel uncomfortable, and the other person usually begins to talk more, often revealing deeper thoughts or emotions. For example, let's say you ask a friend, "Are you really okay?" They might reply, "Yeah, I'm fine," but their face says otherwise. Just stay silent. Silence sends the message, "I'm really listening to you." And in that silence, the person often starts to open up. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. Eyes 2. The mirroring effect. This technique works incredibly well in social interactions, therapy sessions, and even in sales. When you subtly mirror the other person's body language, posture, or speaking pace, their subconscious mind begins to think, "This person is like me." The human brain naturally trusts those who seem similar. If someone sits like you, talks like you, and matches your tone, you start to feel a quiet connection, even without realizing it. But be careful. This is about connection, not imitation. Small details matter. Smile when they smile, use similar words or expressions, match their energy. This simple technique creates a deep psychological bond between you and the other person. Speech balloon 3. The name effect. Hearing your own name triggers a small but powerful feeling in the brain. I matter. Everyone loves hearing their name. It gives a sense of being seen and acknowledged. For instance, it feels nice when someone says, "Thank you." But when they say, "Thank you, Sarah," it feels warmer, more personal, right? That's why using someone's name in conversation instantly strengthens your connection. Whether you're a manager, a teacher, a therapist, or just want to build better relationships, this small detail makes a huge difference. No mouth face 4. The foot in the door technique. This trick is based on the psychological principle of consistency. Once someone says, "yes," to a small request, their brain wants to stay consistent and will often say, "yes," again to a bigger one. For example, if someone asks you for a small favor and you agree, they're more likely to get your help with something bigger later, and you probably won't even realize why. You can use this too. If you need help or cooperation, start with something small. Once they've said, "yes," once, it becomes easier for them to keep saying it. Of course, this isn't about manipulation, it's about understanding how human psychology works so you can communicate more effectively and respectfully. Sparkling heart 5. Emotions come before logic. Most people think they make decisions based on logic and reason. But in reality, emotions come first, and logic simply justifies what we feel. If you want to persuade or connect with someone, logic alone won't work. You have to speak to their emotions first. The human brain always asks, "How does this make me feel?" before deciding what's true or right. So whether you're giving a presentation, talking to a client, or just having a deep conversation, speak to the heart first, then the mind. Because people won't remember what you said, they'll remember how you made them feel. When you start using these 5 psychology tricks with awareness, you'll notice that you build deeper connections with people, you become more persuasive, and most importantly, you understand yourself on a much deeper level. Remember, learning psychology isn't just about understanding others, it's one of the most powerful ways to understand yourself. If you found this video helpful, right finger don't forget to like it, right finger subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below telling me, which psychological trick are you most excited to try? See you in the next video.